Hello and welcome to NCTV episode 40, Activate Your Vagus Nerve. So cutting straight to the chase, I know what you're thinking. A, what is the vagus nerve? B, why would I want or need to activate it? And C, how do I activate it? Firstly, if we take all 3 points in turn, the vagus nerve is the longest nerve with the widest distribution in the body. It starts in the brain and it travels to the gut, heart and other major muscles and organs. Importantly, its main function is to help you rest and digest. So why would you want or need to activate it? Shouldn't it just automatically do it as its job? The answer is, of course, yes, it should. However, common issues like inflammation, stress, or particular physical trauma can interfere with the nerve's ability to function. How do you know if the vagus nerve isn't functioning properly? Well, part of its function is to induce a state of calm on the body by initiating the relaxation response following either stress, hyperarousal, or a period of fear, flight, or fight. Therefore, some of the signs that your vagus nerve function may be impeded could be that you feel like you can't escape stress mode and feel as though you're in a constant state of anxiety, your blood pressure is consistently too high, you suffer from brain fog, your memory is clouded, you have food sensitivities, digestive problems, you're feeling fatigued, or you have poor quality sleep. If some of these issues are left unchecked, then it could eventually lead to various health conditions. So by stimulating the vagus nerve, this has the potential to help with the likes of anxiety disorders, heart disease, some forms of cancer, poor circulation, leaky gut syndrome, Alzheimer's, memory and mood disorders, migraines and headaches, fibromyalgia, obesity, tinnitus, addiction, autism, autoimmune conditions and more. So now we know what the vagus nerve is, why it may not be functioning properly, and the health issues this can create, we can now move on to the final question being, how do you activate it? So here are 19 ways you can exercise and stimulate the vagus nerve, courtesy of Dr. Nawaz Habib's book on the matter. Firstly, cold showers. Studies have shown that this helps to reduce the fight and flight response and increase the rest and digest function, which is regulated by your vagus nerve. Secondly, singing or chanting increases your heart rate variability, and when done particularly loudly, you'll be working the muscles at the back of your throat and activating the vagus nerve as a result. So you can use that as an excuse next time you're caught singing in your car. Similarly, gargling water every morning will contract the muscles at the back of the throat, thus stimulating the vagus nerve and digestive tract. It's actually best performed to the point of tearing in the eyes, which is another vagus nerve response and a good sign that it has indeed been stimulated. Next, yoga will activate the rest and digest element of the vagus nerve, which in turn will help your blood pressure, your blood flow, your lung capacity and function, whilst improving your mood and reduce stress and anxiety levels. Also, meditation and mindfulness are good for these reasons as well. Plus, if you combine the chanting of Om, then you'll really be in for a winner there. Slow and deep breathing also stimulates the vagus nerve to help lower your blood pressure and heart rate, reducing the fight or flight response and increasing the rest and digest one. For a bonus tip, make sure it's abdominal breathing as opposed to coming from your shoulders and chest. As with singing and chanting, laughter is actually just as good at stimulating the vagus nerve, although perhaps not quite as sustainable as the former. But don't let that stop you watching a comedy or stand-up, knowing that you'll actually be promoting good health in doing so. Next, probiotics help to promote your good bacteria in your gut. Your gut is connected to your brain via the vagus nerve, so if there's more bad bacteria in the gut, then this will promote poor neurochemistry, which disrupts the vagus nerve function. Light exercise has been shown to stimulate gut flow and gastric motility, which is mediated by the vagus nerve, meaning the vagus nerve gets stimulated with mild exercise. Without going too much into more details on how these work to stimulate the vagus nerve, here are the remaining 10 things that will help do the trick. Fasting, massage, tai chi, fish oil, particularly omega-3 fatty acids, tongue depressors to stimulate the gag reflex, acupuncture to the ear, serotonin supplements, contracting your abdominal core muscles, eating in a relaxed state, and chewing your food well. So there you have it. Following these exercises and habits will not only make you feel better, it will allow you to experience the world in a relaxed, calm and enjoyable state. Happy gardening, and I'll see you next time for some more bite-sized bits to help your health flourish. Bye-bye for now.